Hey guys, thanks for clicking on the video. This clip actually comes from a call that we do every Monday. If you'd like to join us on that call live, the link is in the description. The very common question that we're hearing is, am I doing this right? Is this what I should be doing? How should I be addressing XYZ? When you're just getting started, it's a little difficult to know like what's working, what's not working, but I would put more stock into getting the things done, like the process more than the results. If you're getting some listings up, you should start to develop a process or a system to be consistent, but it's not, you're too new to the space to really know like, oh, this is going to work, this is going to click in. Something that me and Dale should talk more about is just how he got started. He was doing all of this by himself after work, putting 8 hours a day in. And it was, I don't remember the time frame on that, brother. I really don't, because I wasn't paying any attention to you because you stopped helping me. But I know it took months for you to even see some type of sales. And it was just that constantly going back to the well and being like, okay, I put up this many listings. I kind of know what it's working. It's taking me a lot of time. And just grinding that first part out to gain understanding. When you're doing something new, there's so much information that you have to gain to find success. Like just get a process and start getting more listings up. So if you just have 5-10 listings and you're starting to second guess yourself, keep going, get more listings up and start building a process to just get listings up.
And as you're making those listings, again, we've talked about goal setting a little bit, but a goal that you can have for yourself as you're making those listings can be to see some of those listings actually show up when you're searching them. And if you're able to find your listings, which again, I know we need to teach more on this. We've heard that a lot in our coaching calls, but if you're able to find your listings and they're still not selling, then you probably have an art problem. And that's where I would love to talk with you about art theory and how you can increase the quality of your art.
Yeah, I guess so. Just from transitioning to 5 or 10 listings up to now building a process, getting a lot of those listings up. The transition there is to build a process, like Nathaniel said. If you have an art problem, that's a little farther down, but that's, I think, the next step.
Sorry.
If you have a system, build a system and then get 100 listings up. If at that point you're not getting sales because it is a long process and a lot of learning that takes place, don't quit. Like, you've gotten this far. I think when people start to click into building a system and putting a lot more understanding into how important a system is to get listings up, they start getting disappointed when they're not getting sales. Unfortunately, this happens like across the board. Like, if you find out how to make a system and you can get 100 listings up in a week, you get impatient and you're like, hey, nothing is selling. Or if it takes like 6 months to find a system that works for you to get 100 listings up, and it might have the same problem. Hey, I've been trying to do this for 6 months and I don't have a sale. Just getting a listing up is a huge undertaking. It might not seem like it, but it is a lot of things that you have to put together to actually get the listing live. Like, you should celebrate that. As soon as you start getting, oh, now I've found a rhythm for making listings, celebrate that. If you're not having sales, then it's going back and looking at the data. And that's what Nathaniel was talking about, is going, trying to find your listings. Where are they showing up? Are they showing up? If they're not showing up, it's more than likely a keyword or an SEO problem.
Thanks so much for watching this video. We appreciate your time today. If you don't mind to leave a like, a comment, or subscribe to the channel, we'd appreciate it, but we'll see you in the next one.